An assassination attempt against the president of Taiwan. Well done.
There was gonna be unrest no matter what I did. Just an attempted assassination would be enough to create a panic. But with Sung alive, there's at least a chance of reining it in.
Now you're beginning to understand. I admit, the lack of an identified assassin might slow things down, but the people already believe the assassin was a Chinese agent. Omen Deng's escape won't stop the push for independence from growing stronger. I'm surprised your friend Stephen Heck didn't help you put that together. But then, that ended badly, didn't it?
Funny thing about lunatics, they're so unpredictable.
A trait you share as well, I've noticed.
That's all you cared about then? Destabilizing Taipei?
You should pay more attention to global politics, Agent Thornton. If Taipei pushes for independence, the People's Republic will prepare for war. If China prepares for war, so does the US.
And we rename egg rolls freedom rolls.
Something like that.
I'm here. What do you want?
I don't have much time. I'm risking a lot getting this message to you, so I need you to listen.
Saying please every once in a while couldn't hurt.
Taipei, Rome, Moscow. As far as the agency is concerned, they've been resolved to Halbeck's satisfaction. Perhaps not ideally, but Halbeck's projections are optimistic.
That'll be fun until the actual war starts. So what, they're just gonna sit back and let the cash registers fill?
Not yet. First they'll delete Alpha Protocol and erase everything associated with it. That doesn't leave me much to work with. And you're all I've got.
If I'm all you've got, you're in more trouble than you know.
I may just be wasting my breath. But if Alpha Protocol is erased, then you're erased. Whatever identity you had, whatever life you had, it's gone. You'll be rogue forever. Until someone finds you and kills you.
So I'll be free then. Is there a downside to this? Well, except the death part.
Are you really this short-sighted? After Alpha Protocol is buried, it's all over. Halbeck's involvement will be covered up. The operations in Moscow, Taipei, and Rome will never see the light of day. All we'll see are the consequences. They don't have the full picture. They think they're starting a Cold War that they can live off of for years. If Halbeck isn't exposed, if Alpha Protocol isn't exposed...
Or both.
It's up to you. I honestly don't know if you care. Maybe you'd actually like to see Halbeck answer for what it did. Or maybe somewhere in you there's still some sense of duty to your government. Who knows?
I always wanted to go out with some style. If things come full circle, so be it. But why do you care? I mean, you are Alpha Protocol.
No, Mike, I'm not. And neither is the rest of the team for much longer. What happens next depends on you.
So, just find a top-secret facility, God knows where, defeat the folks that trained me, along with a battalion of agents and Marines, recover the evidence of an international conspiracy, and, prevent World War III. Anything else?
If you want more, I'll pile it on.
No, you've made enough of a mess already. It's up to me to fix it before you make it any worse.
What are you going to do?
Call in a few favors. If Alpha Protocol thinks it's the only one with an army, they're in for a shock.
World War III isn't on the horizon. A recent European Union study published by the Scarpacci Group, a Rome-based political lists 37 points of concern, including a sharp upswing in terrorist activity in the past month, the assault on the United States Embassy. Chinese government officials today announced that the People's Republic would issue sanctions against any nation recognizing Taiwan as an independent state.
The Chinese have always held the official position that Taiwan is merely a breakaway province.
President Ronald Sung proved unsuccessful. Government spokesmen say the president was We've always known that kids enjoy candy, but what are some of the downsides to this link? More organized crime violence on the Taipei subway system tonight. Police say that a drug courier was attacked by members of a rival gang in an effort to destabilize the Triad Underground. Nationals were among the slain.
A new museum exhibit has caused chaos in the streets of Rome.
You're late. I almost thought you'd stood me up. I'll forgive you, if you have a good reason.
I'm here to discuss a trade. I need your help.
Really? I wasn't sure I was going to see you again after Taipei.
How could I stay away?
You tell me. But since you're obviously here for business, let's hear it and get it out of the way.
I have a story for you. It might shed some light on that incident with the airliner in the Middle East.
Your offer is on the record, I hope.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
No conditions?
Only that I need you to stay alive long enough to get it to the right people.
You've got my attention.
Thought I might.
Roman police raided a warehouse in the Apria district earlier today on reports that it was being